The temperatures, then we'll print that.
Something's running hot.
Sorry?
Something's running again, I can smell it.
There's two. That light there is the nozzle, which gets up to 185, and the bed is set to 60, which is the little red LED on the bed there, and that little red LED there. And I said that fan's quiet.
It is,
It's brilliant. I'm so chuffed with that.
That's fantastic.
And you can see right through it, so you can see all
That's
the
very
circuit
cool.
boards and everything.
That's very cool.
So we just wait for the temperature to get up, which you can see here. And once it's up to temperature, we hit print. And hopefully the bed hasn't gone out of level. It was all in bits last night. I got back from work about 7 o'clock. Had a customer's rush hour traffic from near Portsmouth.
Off level.
Well, it's basically I got I tried to adjust this to about 1/10 of a millimetre, and then I basically just moved this to the full corners and just adjusted this until it was touching. So I'm not happy with the calibration.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're talking about accuracies of less than 1/10 of a millimetre. So I was saying to somebody else, I've got a dial indicator. So if I put a bracket on here with the dial indicator on, I just put it on the bed, go round the corners of the bed, and you can see.
It's a shame where you can't make it self-leveling in some way.
You probably
People
can.
have done that, but
It's going to be a right
it's
fiddly
cost,
job.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Shall we try print and see what happens?
Yeah, see what happens. We'll put some paper down.
We took the paper out, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Right. Oh, it would help if I actually put some
stuff in.
filament in the nozzle, wouldn't it?
As a rule.
Right,
Well,
because it's hot.
was that
I
just
had to
normal?
cut the filament off. So what we need to do is down here, pull that back and feed that into the little hole, which, there we go, and we're ready. Now before we start doing this, I'm going to take it up 10 and then just extrude a bit of filament. Now it says extrude 5.
Let's put something now.
There you go, and I'll just pull this away just to make sure the nozzle isn't blocked. And that's what you're printing with.
What is it? Kind of polyurethane or something?
This is, I forgot what it's called. It says here. If I do that, it's PLA. That's where it is.
Go.
So I'll just reset Z again. And then I'll have to reset this again. Oh, getting that off.
Oh, your cat's squeak. That looks cool. Your cat's
Oh, it's not mine. That is nice. Oh, that's basically what I end up with. Hold on, just make sure that's off there. Set that, and then.
It's American cheese, Rob.
See, that's not a bad fit. It's just a nice slide. I'm just going to try that. I'll just hit print and see what happens. Is that extruding? Yes, it is. There you go. It's working.
You should make that.
That is good.
We grew it at work.
I did like the little head somebody built, which is just a flat square of metal, and you have 4 tubes that feed the filament in, so you get 4 colours feeding into the head at once.
Oh, nice.
That's clever.
Pragmatic stuff.
Well, I was reading up somebody says he's got a Union Jack printer, and what you do is you splice the filament in the different colours. So while it's doing the print, it then changes colour.
What you see in YK, I suppose, yeah.
Well, you know how many millimetres of filament you need for the different
Oh,
colours.
so you just feed it in linear style.
You feed in linear and you do the colour changes by splicing the filament.
Nice.
That would be just
I'm impressed. I thought you'd think they'd get away with it. I thought just...
Well, he's got a Union Jack. He's got Union Jack parts on his printer, all different colours.
Yeah. What did you send to it? A square?
The red bit on there is what it's sent to the printer.
Or the middle?
That's what it's done.
Yeah.
It does a skirt around the edge, and then it starts printing in the middle. What I'm printing is this bit, and that's the skirt around the edge. So hopefully if the print hasn't gone too early, we should have nice straight edges.
That's very square, yeah.
So how long would that design should take?
It should say up here when it rendered it. If we, I don't know if you can do this for me, but if you scroll back up a bit, it should say down here how long.
30 seconds.
No, that's how long it takes to. I hate trackpads. I need a mouse up. Right at the end it says. No,
A bit further.
no, it's on the way out.
So just split all this. This pig down, look.
No. A little bit further. There you are, 32 layers. There's the time. See, 33 layers.
5 minutes.
minutes.
So
Yeah. And I'm running the printer very, very slowly. It's still not properly calibrated.
you could in theory do it very quickly.
Oh yeah, it's something like 30 millimeters a second, but the guy who's been doing all the modifications, he's got his running 170, which is, he says it's a little bit too fast, but I do like that. The Octocad.
Things you shouldn't grow.
Have you seen the new egg cup in the tub there?
Oh, that is.
That's my test piece. It's a failure.
There's a test piece. It's pretty.
Well, that was with the pulley loose at the back, so the Y going in and out was completely doolally. So as I was trying to print that, it was basically messing it up.
But even so, with a bad Y, it's come up remarkably well.
Yeah, and that's just basically a non-calibrated machine. It's not too bad at all. But as I say, it's running very slowly, which means if you've got bad calibration, it tends to get a reasonable print. I do like all the lights.
Yeah, it does look cool. What is that? Just standard.
The one that's flashing is the hot end. The one on this side, the red light in the middle, is the fan to cool things down. The 4 orange ones are the motors. And down there in the bottom corner, underneath the fan, is the red light for the heated bed. And I've got no idea what the other one's supposed to be.
Oh, it's a random green light, it seems to be.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
Random
basically.
orange light next to a power supply, yeah. Seems to be flickering in time to the fan blades, which is interesting.
Sorry?
Seems to be flickering in time to the fan blades.
Oh.
Behind them. These sort of fans. These also.
And that's a good 90.
It's only
Should have mounted
Yeah.
there. See, I like to see the lights. I like personally.
I do like to be able to see the thing, yeah.
Yeah, if something's going wrong, I'd like to see the motor light flickering and know that I've got a loose wire or something. Which I did. I soldered these connectors in there, and the tinning of the wire went back, and as the wire bent, it flexed and cracked. So, and it was, until I actually disconnected it, I didn't realise the wire was broken. Probably going to see what's happening with the
Presentation.
Definitely need a webcam on here, don't I? Just to so you can watch it.
That'd be cool, yeah. Light pipe or something. Watch what the head's doing.
But I thought it'd make the electronics is pretty good. I mean, even my boss.
You designed
said-
that?
Alan Woods designed it. He was one of the people that did all the records. So he designed all the electronics.
So is there any physical limits of size this could be in theory?
You could build one the size of this room.
Oh yeah, there's a mega wrap or something which has got, this is I think 6mm bar, and there's another one with 8mm bar, and these the threaded rod, the bars in that you can get much thicker, but as you get thicker to get larger machines, the cost goes up by a factor of 10 or something. So it's, I think it's like £20 for the bars, £11 each.
So it's safe to touch.
But if the bigger, it gets to about 140 quid for the bars if you want twice as big a machine. So,
Isn't well, up
be
to a
real
point,
serious.
yeah.
but then I just managed to find an old scanner somebody gave me, and it's got some half-inch bars about this long. So it would be really nice to get the sliding bearings and stuff.
Is that hot enough? Is that hot?
Yeah, you should just, if you get
Careful.
a held of this, there you go, and it just comes off.
Yeah.
So,
That's impressive. Slightly off square.
well, that's probably the machine.
Yeah. Actually, maybe the material, because it's flexing back into line, yeah?
That could be me pulling it off,
Yeah, maybe.
but it's